Every person faces a locked door, convinced that moving forward is impossible. What if the lock isn't on the door, but in the way we look at the handle? This is the story of Maya, a talented graphic designer who had just started her own small business. She had passion, faith, and a beautiful vision. But the first few months were a silent struggle. She spent long nights working, only to see her client list stay empty. The pressure was immense. Every setback felt like a heavy weight, whispering a single, dangerous word: quit. Maya felt the joy drain out of her work. She began to measure her worth not by the giving of her best effort, but by the number of sales she made. One evening, after a major client turned down her proposal, a proposal she had poured her whole heart into, she slammed her laptop shut. It's too hard, she told herself. I don't have what it takes. I should just go back to an easy job. She was ready to admit defeat and let the doubt win. The next morning, feeling heavy, Maya went to the small park near her apartment. She sat on a bench and watched an older man practicing Tai Chi. He moved slowly, deliberately, falling out of balance sometimes, but always returning to his stance with a quiet resolve. He didn't seem frustrated. He just restarted. Suddenly, a little girl, no older than 5, ran by with a soccer ball. She tried to kick it into a small goal, but missed, again and again. Each time, the ball bounced away. Alex felt a familiar feeling of pity and a little bit of her own pain. She's going to get upset and stop, she thought. But the girl didn't stop. On her 5th miss, she didn't cry or scream. She simply stopped, planted her small feet firmly, and looked at the goal. She spoke 2 words out loud, to the ball, to the world, to herself: not yet. Then, she took a deep breath, kicked the ball, and finally scored. She didn't cheer wildly, she just smiled, a deep, satisfied joy. The little girl's simple action was the twist that hit Maya like a flash of light. The girl hadn't said, "I can't do it." She hadn't surrendered to the pressure. She had simply acknowledged the current reality with grace and added the single, powerful word, "yet." Maya realized her own inner conversation was the real lock. When the client rejected her proposal, her heart immediately registered, "I failed. I am not good enough." She was mistaking a temporary setback for a permanent truth. The climax was not in a grand victory, but in a small act of change in her mind. She opened her laptop and looked at the rejected proposal. Instead of seeing failure, she wrote on a sticky note and placed it next to the screen, "Success. Not yet." She saw that the emptiness she felt wasn't from losing the client, but from losing faith in her ability to grow. The power of yet shifted everything. It turned doubt into effort. It turned a closed door into a design challenge. It transformed the painful pressure of expectation into the powerful giving of patience. It reminded her that growth is a process, not a final destination. Her heart became full again, not with clients, but with the quiet gratitude for the chance to learn. The next time you face a challenge that makes you want to quit, remember the little girl. Don't say, "I can't do this." Say, "I can't do this yet." That one little word is the key that unlocks your future. If this story helped your mindset, share it with a friend who is fighting a hard battle.